And hello everybody out there, bringing you a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 gameplay and a nice little commentary to go with it. But first, I'm going to talk about the gameplay real quick. This gameplay is really freaking old. Okay? I'm 9th Prestige right now, like level 68. And this gameplay is back from when I'm 3rd Prestige. This is really old gameplay. And it was just stuck in my file share, so I was just like, hey, I'm just going to start recording. See how it goes. And it ended up being really good gameplay, and plus it fits the channel really well too, because somewhere near the middle to the end of the video there's a couple of trolls in it, so that might be a good thing for you guys to watch too. So that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is the reason why Modern Warfare 3 maps, for being so small, ended up doing 3 things that really brought on a lot of difficulty to playing the game. One of them was just a small thing that doesn't really impact a lot. Another one of them was just something that gets really annoying but doesn't really ruin the game. And the last one is a huge problem that really affects how much fun someone's going to have in the game. So I'm going to start off with a small thing and then work my way up. Small thing, player collision. For you people that have been playing, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, COD 4, pretty much any other Call of Duty other than Modern Warfare 3, you know that, in the first few seconds of a match you have what's known as player collision, and that's whenever you're bumping up against a player and it causes like a little bit of lag on your screen. You're just kind of fumbling around. Well, that's called player collision. And, Modern Warfare 2 Black Ops, it's not really a problem. You'd have it for the first few seconds of a game, then you'd hardly ever see it again unless you were going through the doorway at the same time as someone else. But Modern Warfare 3, it seems like you're always running into a teammate somewhere. Like, the hallways are really narrow, the choke points really force all the players to go the same way, so you end up running into players a lot, and that can really slow someone down and can get them killed, ruin a strategy, and all that kind of stuff. So that's something that you actually have to watch out for. But that guy was a dead body. But you actually have to watch out for that kind of stuff. And that is a small problem. But it's not enough to say that the game's bad. So now we're going to go on to the next problem. And that is knife. The knife. I have never had as much of a problem with the one-hit kill knife system as in Modern Warfare 3. Playing back in Modern Warfare 2, Commando Lunge, I'd get, maybe knifed once or twice every other game in Team Deathmatch. Here I'm fast forwarding a little bit to save time. But, Modern Warfare 2 Black Ops, you wouldn't be knifed very often. Well, in Modern Warfare 3, it seems like every game you get knifed 3 or 4 times. And that's because all the choke points are, like, smashed up together, and it makes it very difficult to not get panic knifed. So, that's just something that really, really aggravates a lot of people, including me. Like, I truly believe that the knife system, at least in this game, should have been a 2-hit kill. Like, it seriously was that. It is that big of a deal. Whenever I run on, like, I'm going around a corner and I have, let's just say, for example, a UMP in my hand, or an MP5 or something. Go around a corner, put 2 bullets, maybe even 3 if I have a silencer, in their chest from point-blank range, and they just reach up and stab me. Like, how is that balanced? How is that fair? Like, just because that guy could panic and press the button on the controller makes him somehow a better player than I am, enough to give him the kill? I don't agree with that. And here's a troll right here. Just watch this. This is one of my favorite trolls that I've ever done. This guy. Throw a knife, pick it up, pull back. When in doubt, pull it out. Boom goes dynamite. So, there we go. And then there's like one more troll some ways up in the video, but back to the knife system. So, I've heard a lot of people talk about a idea with the knife system. I don't really care if they implement Black Ops 2, but I really wish they could have implemented it in Modern Warfare 3, and that's if you wanted to knife, you had to press a button to pull out your knife, and then you could stab with it. That is a brilliant idea, especially for this game. Oh, and here's the other troll here. Teabag, lay down, throw a knife to the leg, and there we go. That's my trolls for the video. But back to the point, whenever you can just knife at any time, it really does make it to where panic knives dominate in this game. They're probably the most overpowered thing in the game. Like, I would rather fight a guy with a Type 95 than someone who has a better connection than me, who's throwing, just panic knifing me and commando lunging me for days. And yeah, when I have such a bad connection that knifing is a massive problem with me. Like, if I play all or nothing, the only type of knives I see aren't, someone right up next to me and they knife me. They're freaking commando lunging me from 7 to 8 feet away. Like, it's just ridiculous. But enough about that. I need to talk about the final topic. Okay, and that's the spawn system. We all know this is a huge problem with the game. If you're playing on a smaller map like a bootleg or, I don't know, carbon, I guess. I'm struggling for map names right now, but the smaller maps, you end up spawning, moving 2 feet and then getting shot because the game just can't, it can't handle 6v6 on most of these maps. Underground, Fallen, Bakara, you're not going to have as bad as a problem with it. Like, you're usually going to be pretty good. But on maps like, say, Dome, perfect example, you're going to spawn, move a few feet, and there's people on both sides. Like, you're screwed and blue and tattooed. Just because the spawn system decided, hey, I'm going to screw with this person. The maps just are so small that they really just don't have the space to hold them. Like in Modern Warfare 2, they had what I call spawn pockets around the map, just useless little areas that were made for nothing but spawning. And that just made Modern Warfare 2 maps really good. So that's all I have to say.
Like this.